First things first, what is your relationship like with your hair? I probably should have given you questions before
No. I kind of treat my hair like I treat my pet. You know.
What do you mean by that?
No, I feed it daily with nourishment. You know.
Do you really? Daily?
Yeah. I don't feed it like a king.
But it gets fed.
No, it gets its dailies.
What do you do?
First, I only sprayed it with water, but then you put me on the aloe vera. I've been doing that.
Okay.
And then my moisturizer.
Okay.
And then, depending on how long it's been, I oil my scalp after.
So you do this every day, oiling every like couple days?
Yeah.
Okay. What overall is your hair? Is the goal in your hair journey? Is it length? Is it volume? Curl pattern? Like, what are you looking for?
Length, but yeah, I'd say like curl pattern too.
Like a popping curl pattern and like really good length.
Yeah.
How long is like your goal?
About as long as yours, to be honest.
As long as it looks like right now, or like when it's, because if you stretch out my hair, it's down to my waist. You trying to get like that?
Sheesh.
For real?
Actually, yeah, low-key.
For real? You want your twist to like?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you have any allergies?
Cedar. It's like.
Well, even still, like, that still matters, because one of the essential oils that I like to use personally is cedar wood, and so if you're allergic to cedar, it's probably not the best idea to use it. So you're not allergic to anything that we know of that's gonna like really make a difference here. Are you taking any medications?
Nah, literally just vitamins like everybody else.
What kinds of vitamins are you taking?
Beet root.
So you're taking your beetroot besides like eating it instead of taking like pills?
Yeah, I can't be eating those. It tastes bad.
I'm gonna make you some. It's gonna taste so good. I'm gonna try. I have beets in the fridge
If
right
you can
now.
do it, you're a wizard.
I have beets in the fridge right now. I'm gonna make you
You
one of
can
my
keep 'em
favorite
in.
like hormone boosting snacks. It'll be so good. What does your active life look like? Like, are you like on a scale of 1 to 10? How active would you say that you are?
Is that like just moving around in general?
Yeah. Do you go outside a lot? Do you work out a lot?
I'd say it's like a 10. I do some form of something, or an 8, probably an 8.
An 8. Okay.
Actually, let's say a 7, because I do have days where I do absolutely nothing, like
Okay.
Sundays and Saturdays.
But like, okay, so over the course of the week, you spend more time working out and being active than you do not being active.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. How heavy is your activity? Do you sweat a lot?
I barely sweat at all.
That's interesting.
I know.
But you work heavy.
Yes.
Okay, working out is essential and it is a good idea because that's going to help increase your blood flow, which can in turn help to increase the growth from your scalp. Curl pattern is just how moisturized you keep your hair. That's gonna be very, very simple. As far as for length, a lot of people focus so much on growing their hair, and your length is not gonna come from your growth. If you never took care of your hair ever again, your hair is still gonna grow because it's just what it does. In order to get the length that you want, we're gonna need to work on retention. My mom used to say, God's not gonna give you new things or new blessings if you haven't even taken care of what you already got. So in order for you to be blessed with your length, we need to take care of what you have. So protective styles are gonna be your best friend. And if you want, we could do something like mine, we could do braids, we could do whatever. Okay? I'm gonna make a routine for you. You don't watch my channel, really.
Depends on the video.
Do you know about the 3 pillars of your hair care routine?
No.
Okay. So the 3 pillars of your hair care routine, it's gonna help with any goal that you're looking for, and it's all your hair needs. You need to be clean, your hair needs to be washed, you need to be able to moisturize, you have to seal in that moisture. So I'm gonna make you a shampoo to keep your scalp clean, free of debris. That's what's gonna help to aid in the growth process. We're gonna look at a moisturizer to put in your hair, which I'm really glad that you started using aloe vera juice. That's step 1. And then we'll look into some sort of oil to seal it. And then we'll reassess in like a month or 2. How do you feel? Yay! All right, we'll do. I'm gonna go wash his hair now. Before we get into Steve's hair, I just want to send a quick thank you to today's sponsor, FamiSim. FamiSim sent me this super cute Pixie sound machine with a nightlight. It's a super small but pretty durable device that can play white noise as it gives a nightlight. What's really convenient is that it also comes with a charger. However, when I tried to plug it in, it looks like it's not exactly charged. So after it's done charging, you can see that you can pick the type of nightlight that you want, and it'll change between certain colors. And then there are 34 different white noise sounds to choose from. At first, I wasn't totally impressed because these are certain white noise sounds that I don't usually listen to, but I finally was able to find the one that I do listen to, which is the sound of water. For someone who has always wanted a sort of water fixture in her bedroom but can't exactly afford it and doesn't want to get water all over the carpet, this is entirely perfect. I actually used this device when editing this video, so I was really impressed with it and I really love using it. I have yet to use it for when I am sleeping, but I definitely want to try it out. You can alter the volume as well, and then there's even a timer so you can have it go for 30 minutes, 60 minutes, or 90 minutes before it automatically shuts off. Whether it be for you or your child, for sleeping or for working or just staying productive, I highly recommend one. If you guys would like, just check out the description box below to get your own. Thank you, Fami Sim, and back to the video.
Steve let me know before we started this video that he wanted something to help him grow his hair, but he also wanted something that was a little more on the masculine side as far as scent goes. So I'm going to be doing an African black soap along with some cassia oil, some clove oil, and then a little bit of peppermint and lemongrass that's going to really help boost his growth.
So you have like a spot literally right in the center of your forehead, and you said this is coming from when you were a child, right?
Yep.
So you don't part your hair any specific way that has caused this at all?
Mm-hmm.
Have you tried doing anything about it? Have you seen any?
No. I've just been like, I'll just brush it to where it doesn't look like it's there or something.
Like a little comb over or whatever?
Like, and then just like, it's always been hard to do it, even when I had like short hair.
Got you. Okay, so we can try working on growing this. I'm gonna tell you right now, I am not a dermatologist. So if you have some sort of like underlying factor that's making your hair not grow here, I would not know what that is and I wouldn't know how to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
What I can do is I can do things that have helped me grow my hair in the past, which is definitely gonna be like massages and using some pretty potent herbs and essential oils that can assist in growing your hair. I'm not gonna claim that it definitely will because every body is different. We can definitely work on it. It's just gonna take some time, okay?
So we drugging my scalp.
Yeah, we're gonna drug your scalp.
As far as oils are concerned, we're going to go ahead and use African or Jamaican black castor oil the way that I use. Even though our curl pattern is very much the same, Steve's hair is a little bit thinner than mine, so we're going to use a lot less than we do for my hair. As far as for the protective styling, we thought about trying to do twists like my hair. However, because his hair is thicker in the back and thinner in the front, it came out looking a little bit weird. So instead, we're going to wait for his hair to get a little bit longer before actually doing this style. Even though it looked really good in the back, it just wasn't coming to the front the way that we had in our minds. We're just going to have to wait until Steve's hair is a little bit longer in order to do this. So for the time being, what we're going to do is have Steve have braided hair, where he's going to be getting cornrows or flat twists once a month or every about 3 to 5 weeks, and we're going to go ahead and reassess in about a month or so. So if you guys want to see that, stay tuned. Make sure to check the description box so you can follow Steve on all his platforms as well.